Hello everyone. In this video, we'll see how we can display some useful information and some readable message to the user in programming language. But before proceeding further, I would recommend you watching my lecture from first video so that you can understand this concept better. So let's see. So suppose here we have done a mathematical operation, like we have added two number and we want to give some readable information like the sum is 11. So to achieve this functionality in programming language, we have a function called printf that helps us to do this kind of printing of the useful information. So to use this function, we must include this particular line of code in our program, because this particular function is defined inside this stdio.header file. Basically, what exactly this function and how it will do its declaration means its syntax and definition is defined in this function. Basically, its declaration is there in this file. So let's see. So the format of this printf function is like this. So this is the syntax of this printf function, and this is how we'll use. So suppose here we have already calculated the sum by adding two number and the sum is 11. Now we want to print this message like the sum is 11. So in this case, what we have to do is inside this printf function under double quotes we'll write the sum is percentage d and sum. So what will happen here? You have to close this double quotes and give comma. And what will happen here? This percent %d will be replaced with the value of this sum. And why we have used percent %d here? Because here it is int. For int, this is there. This is called actually percent %d is called a format specifier. So for integer, the format specifier is percent %d. Okay, so this is how we will write some useful information to the user. So always keep in mind it should that double quotes has to be closed and comma should be given and this percentage d should be there. Similar to that, we don't want to do something like this percentage d and all, but we just want to display some useful like hello world, hello, hi, how are you, like that kind of. So simply you have to write, what you have to do is write a printf function and inside that just give the message you want to print. Just like in this case I just want to print hello world. So in this case I have just given hello world and then close it, so it will print hello. Suppose you want to write welcome to programming language, then instead of hello world you just write welcome to programming language, so it will print that particular message. So let's see how a full program will look like. So in the full program, the first thing that we should do is we should include this file stdio. Because it contains the declaration of this printf function, and then you declare a variable a b and give the value and then int c and c equal to puff add the value and then you print it. So here it will reprint the result, the sum is 11. So instead of this percentage d will get replaced with value of c. So here percentage d is for integer. So there are various data types like character, float. So let's see what are the various different format specifier for different data types. So for character we have percentage %c format specifier. Suppose you want to print value of a character. So in that case you have to give percentage %c instead of giving here. Suppose c is a character, then you have to give here percentage %c and this it will print the value of character. Similar to that, if you have float, means decimal values float, so for that you have to give percentage f. Similar to that, you have double, then you have to give lf. And suppose you have unsigned int, For unsigned int, you have to give percentage u. So like this, there are various format specifier for different data types. Like you have sequence of character, then you have percentage f. So please keep in note of these things. This is useful for. So thanks for watching, and please watch my other video for understanding some other concept.